country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads.
Crater. Let's see here. Guns, armor, beer. Well, I think I'm gonna go to guns.
Hey, Tin Man, what are you doing here? You spying for your friend?
No. I'm looking for fusion cores. You got fusion cores?
Yeah, we got fusion cores. We got plenty for caps.
I got caps.
You got caps? We got fusion cores. Let's make a deal.
All right, sounds good.
Up, follow me.
All right. Wow, 10 cores. Thanks. It's been a while since I've been stocked up. You've got more of these things, right?
Sure do, Tin Man. As long as you got the caps.
All right. All right. Well, you'll probably be seeing me again. Thanks.
No problem.
It is good to have power again. I'll tell you what. Alright, well, I know Keren wants me to go back, but I am here, and I know these guys are going to have a better idea than that stupid drill. I'm just going to ask. I'm just going to do it.
Is it daytime out there?
Hey Meg, I'm back.
You can lose track of time.
Looks like your little inoculation worked like a charm. We've established your usefulness, but don't mistake our gratitude for hospitality.
Oh, all right.
Here you are. It tells me you're not here just to waste my time. You want something. It must be important, else you wouldn't be barging in here like you run the place. Out with it.
Yeah, I think it's important. And I think it's going to be something you're going to be very interested in. You know that treasure that everybody's, running around tearing up the countryside over? It's here. It's real. It's inside Vault 79.
Well, if that don't pique my interest, please
knew it
go
would.
on. What exactly, pray tell, is inside this Vault 79?
Well, all kinds of stuff. But I think what you're probably going to be most interested in is how about an entire first world government supply of gold?
This is a fascinating turn of events, ain't it? The things I could buy with that gold. I heard rumors about it round here. Of course, the last sucker who tried to use the location of the trove as a bargaining chip is still dangling from a wire outside as we speak. Liars get wires, you dig? So let's pretend for a moment I don't believe you. What you got to convince me?
Meg, you don't have to threaten everybody that walks up to you. I mean, you're going to have to work on that because it hurts your credibility. I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyway, I happen to have schematics to said vault, and I can show them to you.
Shit. I could just kill you and take this, right? You got a lot to learn before you can roll with us, 7-6.
Meg, I'm not stupid. Why do you think I haven't given you the location of the vault yet?
Taking what ain't mine. Oh, I like the cut of your jib. Maybe there is hope for you. Toss it up on the board and let's see what you got here.
Here on this board? See? Pretty cool.
All right. Seems pretty legit.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
You'd think the Blood Eagles would work with us, but no.
I assume you're
They're
coming
only in
to
it
me
for
because we got
themselves.
the skills to get into this here vault. But we ain't gonna do this out of the goodness of our hearts, baby doll. Oh, no. I'm gonna expect a significant cut of the goods inside. So we're gonna have ourselves an agreement here, see? I supply the people power. You supply the location. We all get inside, we nab the goods, you get a nice fair little cut, and we all make out like bandits, you dig?
Right. Because that's what raiders do. But, you know, and I suppose we just trust each other, you know?
Showing your cards early, 7-6. Look, I may be a nasty cutthroat survivor, but I stick by my word. I won't yank your chain. Not like that bitch Rose.
All right.
Still can't believe
I like the sound of that. So, what kind of cut are we talking about?
Freddy.
I don't know, 50% of whatever we take in? Now remember who's gonna do all the heavy lifting in there. If the treasure's half as good as you say, it should be more than enough to set you up for life. And if you impress me enough, maybe you get to roll with us.
You'd think if
That
anyone
is,
could finish
as long
off
as you're
the
cool with
score.
people calling you a raider.
Well, I'm sure some people already do. Alright. That seems fair.
Damn straight it does. So, first things first. We gotta have a plan to crack that big-ass vault door wide open, right?
Right.
Easy peasy, light and breezy. That's a job for Lucky Lou, our demo expert. If he can't
Alright.
explode it, then it ain't from this earth.
See,
Now,
I knew you
Lou
guys.
can be a real shut-in, on account of his, skin condition. But I trust him more than just about anybody. Why don't you go see him in his room down below? Introduce yourself. Fill him in on the plan, and do whatever prep work he needs you to do, you dig?
Alright, I could do that. Skin condition? We're not talking scorched, skin condition, are we?
Aside from the fact Lou ain't exactly what I call a people person, he looks like one of them ghouls you see shambling around.
Oh, alright.
Only he still maintains all the other stuff that makes us human. Don't worry, he ain't gonna bite. But
I'm not worried about that.
some of the others don't much appreciate his appearance, so he keeps to himself. Works out, because he's a bit of a hermit anyway.
Alright, I'll go talk to Lou.
Right on, 7-6. Do your thing. Just try to keep this on the down low, alright? Don't want the entire camp knowing what's going on yet. Only tell who I say to tell, you dig?
I dig. And I agree with that.
Hey, 7-6. You know, the quicker you get Lou on board with us, the quicker we get into that vault.
Right, I heard you.
They can still kill you, you know.
The hell?
There it is. We're almost there.
Thank goodness.
Well, hopefully, we can get this thing running now and actually get it over to the vault and yeah. Hold on, we got somebody on the road. Up ahead. Are they
I
aiming
can't
a
make it out at all.
gun at us?
Yeah, hard to see.
Yeah, they've
he's
got some guns.
Pointing a weapon, but not at us.
This looks like a checkpoint. Can you tell what kind of a checkpoint it is? It's so
Whoa.
hazy, I
There's,
can't.
hold up.
Hard for me to see.
What?
Look to the left. Up. Oh, just
Oh.
left. There was something moving up there on that platform or whatever.
Well, if we run, guy walked away from his post. Why don't we just run?
Okay.
All right.
Oh, hold on, I hear mole people.
Maybe he's fighting them. Let's see if we can get past without.
Oh no, no, this guy.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hey!
No.
Hey! Oh.
Okay.
Gee.
Hurt.
All right, go. All right. Thank you, Mac.
Alright. Yeah, they look busy over there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's cut up into the trees.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, there's a more person. Right, there's a couple of them. Let's
Let's leave him be.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm running a little bit low on shotgun shells, you guys. I only have 23 left. Did you guys happen to have any?
I do not know. I can check in a minute.
I have a feeling I'm going to need them. If those robots have reproduced themselves by now.
Mm-hmm.
Quite possibly. But we don't need to go upstairs, do we?
Oh, that's true. We don't have to go upstairs. We have
Well, maybe we don't. You never know. She might send us to go upstairs and get her teddy bear.
Well, then I will just say, you can go up and get it yourself, Penny. Oh, it's always farther away than it looks.
These things are pretty big.
It is a really bad day in the ash heap today, isn't it? Gosh.
It is. You alright, Mac?
Yeah, I'll make it.
Okay.
Like you said, ash heap, bad day, and uphill all the way.
Oh, well, at least the air is cleared. Actually,
That's nice.
I'm gonna take off my gas mask. That's good. I've forgotten how to get up here.
That's better.
Wait till we get in the elevator.
Okay, here we are.
So much hills.
Get up here. If I remember right, we had to come this way.
Yeah, there's the stairs at the front or something.
Okay, got it. Okay, let's put the card in.
Okay.
Mac, you coming?
Take my mask off.
Yeah, give me a moment. Oh God, bad lungs.
That's better.
Oy,
All right.
kids are cruel.
Sorry. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, let's try your integrated voice module again. Can you say something, Motherlode?
What would you like me to say, Doctor?
Great. Thanks.
Great, thanks.
Good gracious. She's full of dad jokes. Alright, I'll add full conversational protocols to the list.
Hi, Penny.
Ah, you're back. I've been busy working on the Motherlode's voice interface. Have those parts for me yet?
Yes, I did. I brought you all of the Pip-Boy stuff that you needed.
Lovely. I had a chance to crack her open while you were gone. It's not good news, I'm afraid.
Of course it's not. Let me guess. You need me to get you more stuff.
That's right. If this frustrates you, just think how I feel. You're the one with the grand plan. I was just minding my own business, being chased by a giant robotic mineral vacuum.
Okay. Okay, so what's the problem then?
Well, it shouldn't take long at all to get the new guidance interface set up. However, while I was in there setting up her vocal system, I saw a lot of damage. I think she's going to need some new parts, just to be safe.
Okay. What kind of parts?
Well, her data processing is extremely slow. Maybe it's not actually broken, but it certainly doesn't work. She'll need a better interpolator. She also needs a new sensor module and altimeter for sure. Something's corroded the contacts pretty badly on both of those.
Okay. So where do I get those?
Salvaging. iBots are basically just flying sensor modules, and the altimeter could be salvaged from that ridiculous plane Father hung upstairs. I'm not sure about finding an interpolator, but I saw a robot that had a human brain attached to it near Robco. I would bet that unethical monstrosity has some serious interpolation needs.
Well, okay, so one of these things at least is upstairs. Alright. Robco. Okay, well, thanks. We'll see what we can do.
I'll be here working on her conversational skills, if you need anything else.
Okay. Bye. We'll be back soon. Yoy. Well, did you hear that? We have to get more stuff. Yay!
More stuff.
Well, one of the things is just upstairs. So, why don't we go ahead and head up there and get it at least.
God, I feel the need to channel John.
Alright, top floor.
Don't blame you.
Okay. I'm getting thirsty.
Hey, Keren, your shells.
What?
Shotgun shells.
Oh. Thank you, Mac.
Welcome.
I think I'm going to need them because it sounds like those robots have repopulated. Let me get a drink. Let me get a drink first, you guys. I'm really thirsty.
Yep. Let me know when you're ready.
There. Better. Okay, let's do this.
Approach and
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Oh boy.
Abiding citizens will not
Oh.
be harmed.
And we were supposed to go to the very top floor where that airplane is hanging.
Oh boy.
Oh no, even the Assaultron?
Look out.
Okay.
Hang on.
Oh, is that one gonna blow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Get away. Ah!
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I was far enough away. I just was backing into something and didn't know if I was going to be able to be clear.
Hey, you guys, we don't need to clear out every single room. Let's just clear a path.
All right.
There's a...
Oh, he's gonna blow.
Oh, he's
Look
going to
out,
blow.
look out.
Look out, Mac! Go! Ah! No!
Jack!
Just follow it.
Ah! Ah!
Are you okay, Jack?
Oh. Yeah, he blew up way over here, and I ran all the way around this thing. I just started sprinting because I didn't know where it was. It was coming after me really fast.
Alright, I hear the Assaultron. It's upstairs, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not going to be fun.
Come on, let's go together.
Yep. There's that stupid...
Where are you?
I don't see it.
You take the Protectron with the Assaultron.
Oh, there it is! Ow,
Yep.
ow,
Oh!
ow, ow, ow.
Ah! Ow!
Where is it?
It's over here by that door.
You're right there.
Ow! Ah!
Jack!
Oh, that hurts.
That is... That...
Powerful laser.
Whoa! Where are you?
Oh!
Jack!
Ow! Ah!
Are you okay?
Can you handle Jack?
Oh,
Where'd
it's
it go?
still alive.
Oh!
You alright, Jack?
That's gonna leave a bruise. Yeah, I'll be alright. Get back!
It's gonna blow,
back.
it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. What happened? Did you get hit by the laser?
She knocked the wind out of me. She just came up and like punched me and just knocked the wind out of me really bad. It's gonna leave a bruise.
Oh, you have stims?
You're right, Jack.
Yeah, I took a stem. Ow! Another Protectron up here.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, he's blowing already.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
he is.
Blow his arms off.
Those guys,
Don't waste bullets.
they're slow. Nope. Alright.
Whew.
We're
All right.
having fun now.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down for a minute, catch my breath.
Yeah, do that. We need to figure out how to get up to this airplane.
Fast to catch.
So,
Find a place. Maybe out here.
how do we get up there?
Yeah, this will be fun. Whew.
How do we get up there? We gotta get the altimeter out of it, I think. That's what she said.
Has escaped. Transmitting. Description to designated flaw.
Maybe climb up on this bear and jump across? I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't fall over.
Careful.
That's a little bit of a jump. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, yep.
Got it. I did it.
Hey.
I don't
How
know
about that?
what an altimeter looks like or where it even is.
Alright. Gonna be like...
Okay.
Gonna be like it's gonna be in the cockpit. It's gonna be a gauge looking thing. It's gonna have a needle and a round dial, and there's gonna be a couple little numbers, like on a flicker flea, the odometer.
Okay, but how do I
Know
get...
what I mean?
I don't even know how to get in the cockpit.
Wow.
I don't know.
How'd you get up there, Karen?
Climbed up the bear.
Oh, all right.
I don't know how to get in the cockpit. It's like sealed shut. Like I don't even see where the door opens. Do you get in from underneath? That doesn't look like a way to get in up here.
I don't see a hatch. So like
Is this
like
a drone? Is this
so like an
automated
terminal
thing?
It's like a terminal or something that'll lower it. Those look pretty permanent.
I don't know, but I don't see any way to get inside it from up here. Maybe there's a hatch underneath. I don't know anything about fighter jets.
Not seeing much.
I don't see.
And looks like there's maybe a panel up at the front here. Oh, take a look.
Yeah, that does look like could even be an entrance. But how do we reach that? Maybe I could just jump? I don't know.
Sure. Give it a try.
Okay, I think that is definitely a panel.
Okay.
What do you think, Mac?
Well, looks like a panel. Don't know how to open it, but
Okay. I wonder if I could reach around from up there. I'll try it. Oh! Slippery bear fur.
Oh, back to the usual daily tedium.
Oh gosh.
where is that thing?
I think it's downstairs. Let's not worry about it right now.
Oh gosh, this bear fur is really slippery. I think I was just lucky the first time. Okay. There, got it. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not afraid of heights.
That's a good thing.
Okay. I'm gonna try to...
Don't fall.
I know, I don't
Really
know.
close to the edge. Oh no!
No!
You alright?
Yeah. I'm fine. That just stung my feet a bit. Okay, now I can't reach around. It's too far. This is ridiculous. Okay.
There's a box of parts around here, maybe?
Box of parts.
Of course, that'd be too easy.
I'm hungry. I want to take a little break for lunch.
Alright.
Lunch sounds good.
Ooh,
Unidentified intruder
Actually,
detected.
it's more like dinner. Look at
Beginning
how late it's
search.
getting.
Dinner sounds good.
Okay, you know what we need to do is find a ladder
clear.
or something. Surely they have a ladder or something that we can...
But I saw one around here.
Those Mothman cultists.
All right, downstairs. Thanks.
Straight out of the lunatic, I
Downstairs.
tell ya.
Well, that's not very helpful. This is a pretty big place down here. All right, well, there's a lot of people around. I guess I'll go this way. Oof. Hey, you seen Lou? You know where Lou's room is? Oh, all right. Thanks. Interesting place. Why would anybody live down here? Hey, Lou? Lou, are you around? Oh, man. Oh. I wonder if Lou's a chem freak. He's got his own lab down here. An armor station? That's kind of a weird combo. Chems? Armor. Oh. There's a note. Let's see what this has to say. Gone forever. Don't get nebby and come looking. Nebby. I don't even know what that means. I ain't gonna be an eyesore around here no more. I already told Fisher he's got claimed all my stuff. The rest of you can fight over the scraps. Oh my god, he's gonna off himself. What if I'm too late? I gotta find Fisher. Hey, Fisher! Fisher, you around? Fisher! Oh, come on, man, where are you? Fisher! Has anybody seen Fisher?
Is it daytime out there? You can
Fisher.
You're the new guy, aren't you? I seen you talking with Meg and poking around. That brings you to me.
Oh my god, I can't believe I found you. Hey, listen, I found a note from Lou, and I am worried about him. I think he's gonna hurt himself. What do you know about him leaving?
Lou, huh? He...
I can't believe Rose is still going
didn't
strong
know he
on
was
top
gone.
of the world.
Maybe he was just tired of being cooped up in that hole of his and went for some fresh air.
Nothing can get to her.
No.
They're too stupid.
Listen, you're his friend, right? Come on, you have to have an idea where he might have gone.
You're either full of shit or you're hanging out with
Yes, I do. There's a lookout camp over yonder, on the other side of the valley,
Yonder.
where he likes to go and clear his head.
Clear his
Likely
head.
find him there.
Boys, if you wake up and find it missing, grill Fisher first.
Listen,
Guy's got a
that's
big
not believable at all. You seem nervous. I don't think I can trust you.
Okay. You got me. I confess. I intentionally misled you. But it's not what you think. I had to do it.
No,
I
you
promised
didn't.
Lou I would try to throw people off his trail if they came looking for him. I was hoping he'd come to his senses, return by now, and this wouldn't be necessary. Truth is, I'm worried. When he left, he was more glum than usual.
I think it's time
Like
to pay
something
those
was
settlers a
weighing
visit.
heavy on his mind.
Can't let him miss me too much.
Weighing heavy on his mind? Did something bad happen?
Nothing I'm aware of. Nothing truly bad ever seems to happen to him. In fact, if I was still a religious man, I would say God watches over him and has special plans for Lou here on this earth. Lou's one of the luckiest men alive. He's over 95 years old. and still fit as a
95?
fiddle.
What?
Sharp as a tack. I've witnessed over a dozen times where something should have rightly killed any normal man. But not Lou.
All right. Well, I got plans for him, but 95? All right. So if he's so lucky, why would he take off?
To be honest, I don't know. He came to see me before he left. I was busy working and only half listening. But I think he said something about feeling like a burden. He's never been a burden on anyone.
He was talking
Keeps
about
to
being an
himself and
eyesore.
does more than his fair share of work.
All right. Well, listen. Can we get to the point? Do you have any idea where he might have gone? Really?
Not exactly. But I did send out a friend of mine to go find him, just before you showed up. She's a tracker. Best I've ever known. Unfortunately, she hasn't come back yet. Might be she's having trouble getting Lou to see eye to eye. My friend's not the best conversationalist, and Lou's stubborn. Maybe you can go and mediate.
Out near the train tracks.
Talk some sense into
Foundation.
Lou.
See if we can't shake down a few people and find some good stuff.
Listen, I can't even talk sense into my friends.
Walking all the way down there.
All right. I'll give it. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Where do I find your tracker friend?
Oh, right. Pardon me.
That's what.
Since my tracker buddy went off alone, I rigged up a tracking beacon I could use to find her, just in case she ran into trouble and wasn't able to make it back. I don't think that's the case here, but fair warning, this might lead you to a dead end. In this case, I'm sorry. You can use your Pip-Boy to track the beacon's radio signal. The closer you are, the more it will ping. It should get you to where you need to be.
All right. Listen, man, you are hilarious. Tracking a tracker and, something bad, not make it back, dead end. All right. I'll go meet your tracker.
Good luck.
This place is
and,
way better than Sunny.
I hope Lou's okay when you find him.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Always be upgrading. That's what Avery says.
Hilarious.
Got some ice corn soup, and let's see. Oh, we have lots of that roasted Motherlode left. Are you guys gonna eat too?
In a minute.
What are you doing?
Give this a try. Let me see if I can get up here.
Okay. I couldn't reach it though. Oh well.
Ah, that is slippery.
Oh, that is
there we go.
A magnificent view.
Ah.
I'm gonna take a picture.
You got it, Jack?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on.
You got it?
Give me a second.
Good, because I don't want to have to shoot these wires.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Identify yourself.
Almost. Ah, yeah, got it.
You got it?
Good.
Yeah.
Careful getting down.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, now we just need to
slide down his back. Whee!
Now we just need to find an iBot so that we can get a sensor module. So, yeah, who knows where we'll find an iBot.
Didn't I see one in here last time we were here?
I don't remember there being any iBots.
Some kind of shop.
It's the workshop, right?
I thought so. I was looking at the power armor in there. I thought I saw an iBot.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You mean like a broken one?
Yeah.
Well, lead the way. I don't remember
on the table.
how to get there.
Okay.
There's probably more robots, though, so be careful.
And it's been
Of course there's more robots.
For all we know, they locked the door again. Oh, wait, no. I think it's over here.
Of course they did.
Let's see.
Oh, it didn't look locked. Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, they did. Jeez. Hang on, let me try this.
Okay.
Hang on.
I wish we could destroy these robot. What are you doing now, Mac?
Killing this robot that's about to kill you guys. Don't shoot its arms.
I can't help it.
Get in, get in. It's unlocked. Come on.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Too late.
Okay.
We're all right.
You're as bad as your cousin.
Me? Oh, there it is.
Here's the iBot.
Not attempt to play.
Does it have a sensor
You
module
will
on
be
it?
identified
No, I don't
and
see one.
sanctioned.
No, it was stripped.
Probably. Darn. That means we have to go somewhere else to find an iBot. Where else has robots? We also need a robo-brain.
Oh.
Which, I don't know what that is.
Oh, God. Yeah, you do. Remember when we were up at the Red Rocket Mega Station? I showed it to you?
Yes, that's right. I do remember that. Okay. Where would we find one of those, though?
I don't want to go all the way back up to the mire. Really don't.
Do you know where we would find one? Mac?
Robco?
Well, yeah, she said Robco, but I don't even know where that is. Where's that?
That's in the bog, and I really don't want to take you there.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like
We
a
could
long
always...
way.
Garahan's nearby. They got a ton of robots. Maybe we could go find one in there.
Where's the Garahan?
It's the next mansion down the hill.
Approach.
Unlike Hornwright, they had their headquarters by their house.
Law-abiding citizens will not
Okay,
be
so
harmed.
there's lots of robots there. Well, let's check there first. I mean, I'd rather check there first and maybe find one rather than go all the way to somewhere else. Jack?
I would rather do the same thing.
But it's getting late, so I think we should wait until tomorrow. Yeah?
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, we need to figure out where to sleep
Let me go.
tonight.
Let's just go blow away these robots and take the place over. Jack!
Again.
Yep.
You're channeling John again, aren't you?
Hey, he was in a room, and I'm just he's away from you guys. I figured, hey, if he's gonna blow up on his own, I'll just knock off his arms and make him kill himself.
Where are you?
And I don't have to waste all my ammo.
Yeah, well, that's what I think. That's what I like to do. Alright. Well, we did sleep here before. We might as well do it again.
Yep. Here's another one.
Kids.
Oh, there wasn't even anything in here worth shooting that for. Okay.
Watch out, Mac. There you go. Yeah. It was over in that area, so.
Oh, here's an okay bed, I suppose. Kind of, yeah, male looking. Actually, the room I slept in before was alright. What was that?
Commencing attack on
It was down
hostile
here.
target. Eliminated.
Nope.
Nope. Get me out of here.
Gonna blow up.
My gosh. It's amazing this place is still standing, actually.
I agree.
So yeah, that's the bedroom that you and I stayed in last time, if I recall.
Yes, it is. Okay, I hope John calls. Yeah.
Huh. You could see Garahan from here, right out this window.
Where?
See the tower in front of you, and you look down to the left.
Mm-hmm. Is that
That's
little? Is that building down
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the Garahan mining headquarters.
And that's
if I'm not
the
mistaken.
And that's the Garahan mansion.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So it's just right there. That's definitely convenient. Okay, we'll do that in the morning. Hopefully, there's one there. There's a pumpkin pie sitting here with a fork sticking out of it.
It's done.
Help yourself.
Yeah, now, boss. Although, I mean, it's, you know, the robots must have put it there since the last time. Maybe they want us to have it.
I'm gonna stay up a little longer.
Why are
Maybe
they shooting at us
I'll take first watch, you guys. I want to wait up for John to call me.
Yeah, fine with me.
All right. I'll take this little bed.
Well, fine. I'll take the big one then. Thank you.
Of course.
All right.
It's safe over here, by the way.
Okay.
Night, guys.
Good night.
Right. Hopefully John calls me soon.
Wow, it got dark. It really got dark out here. I'm supposed to find somebody? That's not going to work at this late at night. They did say there was a bunkhouse. Let's see. Is that over here? Wow. Alright. It's kind of a party out here. Huh. Maybe this is it? Well, I guess this is it. Alright. Not much shelter. Oh man, and that guy snores. I am not liking this idea. It's mostly open. There's no protection. I am going to wake up with a slit throat or missing a set of power armor. I am not going to do that. Alright, come on, buddy. You and me, we're going to go find a place for a tent. Alright. I am not going to go back through that party. That's a good way to have somebody follow me. Oh, man. It is starting to rain. And there are no good spots here. In fact, they could still see me from that guard tower. I'm going to keep on going. Whoa, what is this? Hey, anybody home? I wonder if anybody's still here. This would be a great place to spend the night. Hey, oh, broken windows. Hey, anybody home? Hello? Well, I don't see anybody. It's mostly dry. Well, maybe they're out in the shed. Wow, they've got a power armor frame. That's nice. Hey, anybody around? Well, it sure looks like somebody lives here. You know what? I'll tell you what, it is late and it is raining. I am just going to stay here, and if they show up, ask forgiveness. Alright, it is late. I can't wait to get in bed. Oh, this is going to feel so good. Oh. I promised I'd call Keren.
I think that might be John calling. I gotta get out of the room here. Make sure that I don't wake them up. John, is that you?
John? Hey, Keren.
Oh.
Keren?
Yes, you called me. A little late.
It's not that late.
I was about to go to bed, but I decided to stay up, and I told them I would take first watch because I was waiting for you.
Well, cool.
How are you doing? Did you make it over to the Raiders?
Yeah. Yep. I'm at Crater. Listen, they got cores, but They need me to help out with a little bit of maintenance around here, so I'm going to be a little bit longer than I thought.
What do you mean they need help? They won't give you the cores until you help them?
Well, I mean, yeah. There's a little quid pro quo going on.
Okay, so look who's stepping and fetching for what he wants. Wow.
Well, at least I'm stepping and fetching for my own stepping and fetching.
Okay, yeah, as long as it's the stuff you need, it's fine. Okay. Wow. What a hypocrite. You are such a hypocrite. Oh, well. Fine. But how long is it going to take?
Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't be too long.
Okay. All right. So, that's fine.
How are you guys doing?
We're down at the what's it called? The Hornwright mansion again.
Why are you down there?
Because we had to bring the Pit Boy stuff back to Penelope.
Oh, stepping and fetching, huh?
Well, yeah, we're doing it again too, because apparently the Motherlode is broken and a few parts are really worn out, so we're trying to find replacements. But they're in the building. They're in the same building. We don't have to really go far, so hopefully. I mean, we found one of them.
Steps.
We found one of them. When the other stuff is hopefully across the street. We just need some parts from some robots, and Max said that there's a bunch of robots in the building across the street, but we're going to do that tomorrow. So.
Well, I like playing with robots. They go boom.
Well, too bad you're not here.
I'm sure you guys are having fun.
Yeah, all kinds of fun. Okay. Well, I'm on first watch, so yeah, I'm staying up for a while.
All right.
Where are you spending the night?
Oh, I'm a crater.
You feel safe sleeping there with all those raiders?
I don't know what your hang-up is. I mean, they're fine.
The fact that
I'm not in any danger.
Are you sure? How do you know you're not in danger?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And besides, I sleep with, a Gatling plasma gun under my pillow.
Ow. Okay. Well, I'll let you get to sleep then. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Don't forget to call me. Try to call me earlier.
Oh, no, I won't.
Okay. All right, John.
All right. You, Karen.
Good night.